Hello sir, this is Samir Rahman and it's the problem number 4 mid 1. So we have a code here. Let's just build this and try to run it and let's see what it does. So we can see that it's asking for a value here. Let's say and we can see from scanf here that the value should be an integer. Let's say 10 and we press enter, and we can see that what basically this code is doing is that it's printing the values from 10 to 1 here in a decrementing order. So this is what this code basically does. Now let's go through this code and we'll explain the code. As you can see here that there are two variables I and n. N is basically the initial value where what the user gives, and which is printed by printf. Here we say enter value of n. This takes the value from user. Then we have scanf. We have used %d because we want to ensure that the value we give here is always an integer, and then we have used %n, which is just locating the memory of value n, which is stored here. Then we can see that we have used a for loop here. We know how a for loop works. We have we have initial the value of variable I here equal to n, and then I greater than or equal to 1. So basically what here is happening is that this program first takes a value from the user, which is n, from the user, which is n, and then it checks here that if it's equal to is greater than or equal to 1. If it is, then it prints here a new line. So, and we have used an I minus here. So it prints from the value that the user gives till 1, as we have greater than or equal to 1 here. So the program is gonna take a value from the user and storing in n, and then it will go through the for loop and it will print until it finds 1. And in a decrementing operator we have used here I minus minus. So I minus minus is basically a decrementing operator, and what a decrementing operator is that it will be decrementing some value by 1 in a decrementing order. We have seen how an incrementing operator looks. We used I++ to increment the value by 1. So here we will be using the decrementing operator to decrement the value by -1. So that's it. And if you and what 1 2 3 4 5 6 are called in number theory, these are basically a set of natural numbers in number theory. And if you want to use a while loop here, what I will basically do is that I won't be using this variable here. I won't be using this, and I will use a while loop here. So I will say while, and I won't be needing any of this anymore as I have only variable n now, and I will use this decrementing operator later in the second line. I will say, as I don't have any I anymore, I will work with just n, and I will say n minus minus, a decrementing operator, and I will be printing n. So what this program will now basically do that it will basically use a while loop, and it will and this loop will take value of n from the user, and it will work until it finds 1. So let's build this and try to run it. Let's say 20. As you can see that it's printing from 20 to 0 in a decrementing order. So yes, this is the program. Thank you.